What's going on? My name is Josue Barahona and this is my vlog. Before we get into that, I've kind of been realizing I should probably be prefacing and introducing these videos with like a little introduction about myself, just in case there's anybody new or people need a refresher. So again, I'm Josue Barahona. I'm an 18-year-old musician that just moved down here to Nashville, Tennessee about 3 months ago. I'm a first-generation American and the first one in my family to ever do anything music related. So it's taken a lot of guts and a lot of learning. And I have a producer moniker named Josie Beats that has almost 40,000 subscribers here on YouTube. But after realizing what a pain it is to deal with beat licensing to a bunch of random artists online, I've more so stepped away from that and now write songs, sing, produce beats, and make loops for other producers all day. But I've got a long ways to go to be where I actually want to be. So I'm just sort of documenting my day-to-day, and you get to see some of the highs and even some of the lows. All that being said, welcome to today. So today is July 5th, and I'm going to be posting the blog for July 4th. Both days had some pretty interesting stuff that I think deserve to be on here. So thank you for being here. Let's get into it. Okay, today I've started a new loop pack. I'm gonna challenge myself actually. And today we're making like sad lo-fi loops. You know what I'm talking about. I don't wanna live. Of course I've used them before. I made like sad lo-fi rap beats. So of course I've used samples like this. The few times I've attempted to make them, I just didn't have the understanding I think necessary to make them. It's really not that difficult. This is what I have so far. I made everything. I pitched it down 300 cents. I'm about to track some like guitar or something. I'm gonna make this up as I go pretty much. Here's what I made. After this, I'm gonna go eat lunch. It's 4:34 and I haven't eaten, and I have somewhere to be at 6:30. So yeah, let's do that. I just had a nice lunch. I was gonna go get groceries. I am in desperate need of groceries. It's not just like I should go get groceries because it's been a week. No, I really need groceries. I'm out of absolutely everything. Tomorrow's the 4th of July though, so I'm thinking I'll probably have something going on, and maybe I can go get groceries Saturday. I'm about to head out. I'm actually going to a life group. I'm actually really excited. I love these life groups. The idea is having a church-based community, but like you don't have to spend 24/7 talking about the Bible. So these are the only 2 shots that I got in the 4 hours that I was there, but I just love summer nights like this with friends. I don't know, maybe you can see my face, maybe you can't. It's 10:35. I got here at like 6:30 and it was a ton of fun. We played games, we played badminton, then we came back inside and played Jackbox, I think is what it's called. And it's so much fun. It's so nice to have that community. 10 out of 10. Heading home now. Should only be like a 10 to 15 minute drive, so it's not bad. But yeah, 11:34. I got a couple notes from the demo from yesterday. Really simple stuff. All I really need to do is turn down background vocals so I can give an idea of what it sounds like with like a lead vocal. Other than that, there was like a piece in the bridge that was just hard for me to sing. I was having a tough time recording vocals yesterday, but I'll give it a try today. And if not, I'll hit it in a falsetto. He really thinks that that's the melody that should go there. I don't disagree. In fact, I agree. But at the same time, I was just having a tough time yesterday with vocals. So. This morning I am going where my brother is staying at an Airbnb about an hour and a half away from where I live. But it's the 4th of July, so we're doing something for that. Literally just me, him, and his girlfriend. 3 people celebrating the 4th of July. Hell yeah. We're getting turned. Should be fun. We'll kick around a soccer ball, we'll swim a little bit. But this is nice. Okay, I've made it to the park. I think I'm coming down with like a sickness of sorts. I am not feeling 100% today, and I think that could be a part of the reason my voice has been so horrendous. I feel like you can hear it in my voice at this point. Yeah, I'm definitely coming down with something, but at least it makes me feel better about the whole voice thing. But yeah, my brother should be here in about like 20-25 minutes, something like that, I think. But yeah. It was so much fun to swim in the river, but as I'm recording this, I have so many sunburns. I will say though, it makes me miss back home on the 4th of July. It's my first time ever being away on the 4th of July. That being said, I kind of miss the cookouts from when I was a kid, not necessarily the ones my family puts on now. Regardless, if I would have been back for just today, that would have been nice. But I know what I'm here for, and I'm happy regardless. Update. It's a really hot summer day. Jesus, You can tell it's really hot. It was fun. We swam, we had fun, and now I'm heading home. I have an hour and a half drive back home. After the long drive, I came home to make dinner for my roommate and I actually did have some chicken that I hadn't cooked yet, so that was pretty convenient. And earlier on the drive, I headed to an Aldi, only to find out that they closed on the 4th of July because I didn't check online. But dinner was great, and because it was the night of the 4th of July in Nashville, we decided to go watch the fireworks. Now, I have nothing against the show. Actually, being from Des Moines, Iowa, it was probably the best fireworks show I have ever seen. But we were on Broadway, and oh my goodness, just imagine the hellhole that Broadway already is and multiply it times 100. I will say though, it was worth it in the sense that I know what it's like now, and given the chance, I would go again, just not on Broadway. Now, what's not pictured here is a late night drive to Sonic to get ice cream, which, disregarding the flavor, was the best hitting ice cream I have had in my life, likely because it was basically midnight. You'll notice I didn't get any work done today besides recording, but I think that was necessary. Now enjoy this video of Blake pointing at the fireworks on the way out. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I thought today was a pretty fun one, and even though some of it's getting posted a couple days late, I think it's kind of cool to have those 2 days joined together, so I might start doing that more often too. That's really all I have to say, to be honest. So yippee-ki-yay. Today's gonna be a great big day.